The shot that you can see right now is shot on the iPhone 14 Pro, and I'm using a wireless microphone system from the company Boya. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the system. As you can see, we can also use this with a 3-axis gimbal. And the pretty cool thing, the entire microphone system is right here in my pocket. So in this video, we'll check it out because you can also use it with Android phones and regular cameras. Let's get started. Hey, what's up everybody? In case you're new here, welcome, super glad to have you. My name is Julian, I'm the creator of Smartphone Filmmaking Pro, and on this channel we talk about making better videos, cinematic videos, just using our smartphone. In case that's interesting to you, I would very kindly ask you to hit that subscribe button, it's helping out the channel a lot. As I have already teased in the opening shot of this video, today we'll take a closer look at this part, just this part of the entire setup that we have right here. This is the Boya Wireless Microphone System, and something that's pretty cool right away, you can see this is super tiny. So I'm just putting my finger against it. You can also see the dimensions compared to the iPhone and the rest of the setup. So this is super tiny, and you can also use it with 3-axis gimbal. For this setup right here, I'm using the Hohem iSteady MT2. Full review about this is on the channel. I will also link it up there. But the cool thing, like I said before, it is super tiny, so you can also use it on a 3-axis gimbal. And first off, before we go more in depth into this review, I just wanted to answer the question, like, why would you need a wireless microphone system in the first place? The iPhone 14 Pro, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, all of the better smartphones, they have 3 to 4 microphones built in. There's one at the bottom, at the back, at the top. So there are plenty of different microphones, and you might be asking yourself, like, why would you use just the built-in ones? And to answer this question, I'll just play you 2 different clips. One of these clips will be shot with the iPhone 14 Pro and the internal microphone, and the second one will be shot with the Boya wireless microphone system. And I think by then the answer should be pretty clear. So the audio you can hear right now is coming from the Galaxy S23 Ultra with the internal microphone. We had to switch to the S23 Ultra because the iPhone stopped working for some reason. Not sure what's going on, but this is what the audio sounds like. And this is what the audio from the Boya wireless microphone system sounds like. You should be able to hear a very significant difference between the two, because the other microphone has been like 2 meters away from me, and this microphone system is very close to the source of the audio, which is my mouth. So I think this is a pretty massive difference and absolutely worth investing into a proper microphone system. All right, so I think by now the reason why you would want an external microphone should be pretty clear. Now let's check out what you get inside of the box. And as I've mentioned before, inside of this small carrying case, you have everything that you need. Now let's check it out. First off, you get 2 transmitters. They look like this. They're super tiny. They have a microphone at the top here. They also have a clamp, so you can just clamp it onto yourself. You can mute it. You can change the audio level, so you can make it louder or quieter. And that's basically it. At the bottom here, you also have a USB Type-C connector where you can charge it. And you also have a connector that lets you use the wireless charging case, because that's also something that's pretty cool. This case right here, this is a charging case, so you can just put your transmitters and your senders into this. By the time you're taking them out, they will be fully charged, just like with AirPods, for example. So next up, as I've mentioned before, you have a second one that's exactly the same, and you also have this wind protector right here. This is super important when you're filming outside, because wind is going on and you just need a wind protector. Otherwise you will have some distortions and the audio will just be horrible. Next to that, you have the transmitter. This is what it looks like. You can also change between mono and stereo sound. You can turn it off and on, and you can also mute the audio. And something that's pretty cool, I think that's the coolest feature of this part right here. And in my opinion, the coolest part of this system right here is that you can swap out the connector. So right now I have the lightning port on there, as I have been using it with my iPhone, but we also get a 3.5mm headphone jack. I can use that for my professional camera, and then I also get a USB Type-C connector, and I can use that for pretty much all of the Android phones out there. All right, so the way and how you can use this wireless microphone system is super simple, but I will now show you step by step how it works. So I have now put in everything that's included inside of the package right here, and right now there is the iPhone Lightning connector onto this, but I want to use it with my Galaxy S23 Ultra. So the way and how this works is at the bottom here you have just a little knob. Just press that and then the lift opens up. Then take out the receiver, and then basically there's just a blue, I don't know, yeah, just a blue thing right here. Just pull on that and then you can take out the lightning port or the 3.5mm headphone jack, like whatever that you have connected. In my case, the USB Type-C connector. Put the rest into the case. And then basically all you gotta do, just slide that in, super simple. It locks in place, then it's also secured, it's not falling out. And yeah, that's basically ready to go. Then take out the phone that you want to use or the camera or whatever. Basically just plug it in like this, you're ready to go. Next up, just take out the transmitter. In this case, I'll just use one, but you can also use two at the same time. But we'll talk more about that later. And then the transmitter and the receiver, they connect automatically. If you have a blue light right here, this means that they're connected, they're ready to go. And then basically just hit the record button and you're ready to use this microphone right here. And as you've heard before, you'll get a much cleaner audio. And then as I've mentioned before, whenever you're filming outside, I would recommend that you're using this wind protector right here. It has a very, easy mechanism. You can basically just spin it and then it locks in place. And then you will not have any wind noises in your sound. Two cool features of the BOYA microphone system are that you get two transmitters. That means you can put, one onto yourself and then the second one onto your interview partner or onto, some other person. And then you will be able to record both audio levels at the same time in high quality. And that's something that's really, really cool. Another thing or another feature that's also amazing is that you get active noise canceling. So if you are in a crowded environment or in the city where a lot is going on, then this microphone system will automatically just bring down the ambient sounds and focus the audio more onto your voice so that it will be better audible for your viewers. So these are two features that are actually pretty cool in a microphone system that's this small and also very affordable. So to sum this video up, if you are in the market for a better microphone system, if you want to bring your smartphone videos to the next level, I think investing into proper audio is, the best way to do that. What you can hear right now is again shot with the BOYALINK and the Galaxy S23 Ultra. I think this is a fantastic setup. It works super fine. Setup time is super fast. So yeah, overall, I can very much recommend that you check this out. The only minor downside, in my opinion, is that you have to use the microphone that's built into the transmitter and you cannot use an external microphone like I have been using before. So that's maybe the only downside for me personally. But if you are just starting out and if you just want to, upgrade your video quality and overall the sound, then I think this is a fantastic starting point. I will link the entire system down below. You can check them out. Huge thanks also to BOYA for supporting the channel and sponsoring this video. But everything that I'm saying in this video is, as always, 100% my true and honest opinion. And I think the results pretty much speak for themselves. If you have any more questions, make sure to let me know. And just one more thing, we have just launched a CapCut Masterclass where we're teaching you how you can edit viral videos just directly on your smartphone. We will also link that down below. Make sure to check it out and I'll see you guys in the next one.